Okay, what is every single character in Demon Slayer in fashion sense? So we're just gonna get off with it. Aksa, he's shirtless and he only wears pants, but those pants, like they're kind of baggy pants. Further down, he's a martial artist. Honestly, B tier. If we're counting tattoos, which he does have, I think they complement him really well, and I think he goes in B tier in my personal opinion. Amana, human, she does wear some pretty extravagant clothes, being the wife of the head of the Demon Slayer, so honestly, she's pretty up there. I'm not too sure who this is. I know I ranked them in a later video, but for now they go in F tier. Aoi, honestly, Aoi's just wearing like a maid-ish outfit, even like just a Demon Slayer outfit. Her bow tie do complement her pretty well, and there are people with worse fashion sense than her, so C tier. Tetsuro Maru, it's just a cat. In fashion sense. If we're counting like fur and everything and like looks, but we're not doing that, so it's fashion sense. It only has like a backpack, and that's just silly and funny to me, so we're gonna put him here. This Chuntaro, he doesn't have any fashion on him, like any clothes. He is an animal, so he does go in D tier. These are F tiers for like terrible, absolute trash fashion. I don't know. D is like whatever. I don't know. Daki being Daki, she only cares about like beauty and all that. In her Oni form, I think that it looks a bit better in like her human form. Well, in her human form, she's technically ranked like up here. I think Daki ranks up here just because she's so focused on beauty out of like power. Spider Demon Sister, she's just wearing a white robe. I think she goes right here. Doma S tier. Oh my goodness, this guy, his fashion sense is awesome. The little crown that he sometimes wears, he's not wearing it in this picture. Looks like a black and white crown. Black and yellow crown. The purple stripes down his red shirt, I believe, and then black also. Anyways, it's like S tier. It's like really good. Enmu just wearing like a train conductor outfit, unless we're counting the tattoos under his eyes. Nothing too special. Spider Demon Father, you kind of see him just shirtless like Akaza, but instead of him having tattoos, he's just kind of weird. D tier. Flute Demon, you don't see much of Flute Demon actually, but just seeing here how he has that little pattern on his shoulders there or something, and he has like some sort of hat. D tier probably. This girl, just a regular girl, shows lunchboxes. Honestly, she does have a bit more layers to her, but honestly, C tier. Genya, his purple. That if he didn't have his purple, he would be in C tier. But since of that little like purple Harori, and also his like mohawk, but fashion sense being clothes. You know what? Just C tier. I'm probably gonna do like another tier list about something else, about like overall like beauty or something. But for now, top C tier probably. Gyu, honestly, people don't like his mismatching Haruri, but honestly, it's a pretty good fashion sense. Low B tier. Goto, kind of like Aoi, just wearing a regular uniform, except he has a mask, and for that he is only the slightest bit higher. Gyoko, his fashion in pot making is excellent. Besides that, he has baby hands. Baby hands are like the worst. It's absolutely terrible. Gyomei A tier. I think the beads, he has a lot of red beads around him, and just his hurry is A tier worthy. And I think he is better than Daki. Gyutaro doesn't really care about looks, almost directly opposite from Daki in this, so low D tier. Hyro, you see Hyro kind of like Enmu with like a cloak, but I do think that it is just a little worse because Enmu has those little triangle things at the bottom. If you know, you know. If you don't know, then oh well. This is Hanako, Tanjiro's sister. She's just wearing pink. She doesn't really have too much going for her, kind of like Spider Demon sister. Hand Demon, he doesn't really have anything on him, really. It's just hands, and same thing with Kyoko. Hands are weird. Hantengu. Hantengu, you see that little like cloak on his back? That is kind of fancy. So B tier. This one, I think it's a sister, not a brother, and she does have some pretty good extravagant clothes on, but boom, right here. Hinatsuru is purple over the other ones and has, I think black squares too, or shirt or hurry or whatever you want to say. I think it is a little bit better than Genya. This grandma, I forgot what she's in the beginning of the season. Just has like a plain shirt on or something. Nothing too great. This person, I think he only has like pants on and then like a thing over, kind of like a tank top ish. I don't know. He's not that great. Haganezuka, I think. He has the mask, and along with the mask, you also see his pants. Now, his pants, I believe, they're pretty good. I do like them a lot, just because of the pants. Same thing with Akaza. They both have really good pants. That's kind of just weird. Anyways, another pants person. Yo, pants people party. Just because they're pants. Also, he does have a war mask, which I find really good. Honestly, Haganezuka and Inosuke are almost exact characters now that I think about it. Except one's, they're pretty similar. Jigoro, he does actually have a fashion sense to him. And for that, we shall put him in top of C tier. Kagaya, if I remember right, only his like robe is nice. Besides that, he's just wearing black and white. So just because the robe, right here. Kaigaku being terrible and evil and all of that, his fashion sense, I think he wears teal and black, honestly. I think that is just a black outfit, kind of like Aoi up here. But I'm going to rank him a little bit lower because Enmu. Kanamue, I gotta remember what he wears. I think it's just like a white shirt with some type of black pants or something. Kind of basic. Kane, it's mainly just her flower pendant. And besides that, I don't think she's that ranked higher. Same thing with Kanao, except she just looks better because she also has that little robe on the side too. These two are almost exactly the same. They wear the exact same clothing, exact same hairstyle, exact same everything except for a little bow tie up there, which I really rank the red one up because I like it more. Fashion sense, it's a school uniform. This is Kanao and Tanjiro's daughter, if she was entering school, I think. So, because of that, I don't really want to rank her this high, but she's on the tier list, so who am I to complain? There we go. This person, he's just wearing some regular shirt and shorts, but it is a little bit fancy. You can see it's brown if you can look at that. Kie, Tanjiro's mom, fashion sense is not really great for her, or at least the clothes she wears. Honestly, I think she goes up here, in my opinion. This is a girl, I think, except I do like the black hair more. She's just in a little outfit, kind of like Hanako, but yeah. Kind of just the same. And while I'm at it, I'm just gonna rank these few a bit higher. Is there any other ones? Nope. Awesome. How are we doing? Dude, oh, wait, what? It's crazy. He's wearing orange. I would say he's a bit better than him because he's just wearing orange, and I like the orange, and it just matches his like eyes and all that. It's pretty good. Similar to Daki, her fashion sense is really good, but you can't beat Daki in her demon form. Like, she just looks really good. Kokushibo, I think, is where we break this C tier barrier again with this girl. I forgot her name. Just as Haruri and even his Demon Slayer mark, which I guess doesn't really count, but just I think his Haruri is really good. Top of B tier, I think. Kotetsu. I think he just wears like a red shirt, kind of like these bros over here, but I like him a bit more because mask. Kotoha, Inosuke's mom. I don't really see her wearing much. You really don't, and she's probably just wearing some regular clothing, kind of like these guys. So, yeah. So I'm gonna put Flute Demon a little bit higher. This is Koyuki, Akaza's wife. She does wear pink, and I think it matches her really well. Below A tier. This is, I forgot his name, but he just wears black, kind of like a Swordsmith Village person, because that's who he is. Right here, kind of like Kotetsu. Kyogai. Okay, you guys will think I'm crazy, but the pants. I don't know. I just think these 4 pants bros are really good. Makio, similar to Inatsuru, but I do like the purple more than the red. Especially her hair is kind of weird with that. Makomo, she belongs up. She does have good fashion sense, and for that I will below Gyu. Mitsuri, fashion sense. Honestly, fashion sense. The green socks are pretty cool. I don't know, I just think her outfit matches her personality pretty well. There's still so many characters. Spider Demon Mother. Where's the Spider Demon sister? You just gotta find her for a minute. I'm blind. Okay, I do like her thing a little bit better because you can see a necklace right there. That's kind of it. Muichiro, going by fashion sense and what's based off him right here, I think. He's just wearing black clothes. It's nothing too special. Makomo, Maki, blah, blah, blah. One of the people. She's wearing red below Makio with Makomo, whatever. Murata, he's just a demon slayer wearing a regular black cloak. And for that, he goes right here. Muzan, aka Michael Jackson, as some of you might say. Fashion sense, crazy good. I love it. This person goes, Naho goes with Kyu, and then Nahu and Sumi, whatever. Them's peoples. Awesome. Okay. Okay, here we go. See, Nakame doesn't really wear anything too special, just kind of like Cairo, black cloak, nothing great. Nezuko actually goes in B tier for this, I think. Just above Jigoro because I do like her pink and her bamboo muzzle and her hairpins and painted nails too. Obana, I think he goes in A tier because I do like his Haruri a lot. I mean a lot. Also, I think his mask is pretty cool. And unless we're counting eyes, which I think we're pretty not, but his eyes are also really good. This girl, she is unfortunately one of these people, but I do want to rank her very low just because we don't see much of her, and she doesn't have the hairpins. Ozaki. Ozaki's like the girl Murata, so for that, I think her clothing is just a little bit better, I guess. Rengoku, my guy. Oh my goodness, he goes in A tier, and where are we gonna put him in A tier? I would say probably below Gyu. Rokuro, along with some of the other lower moons. He just has, I don't really remember what he has, honestly. This person, Ruka or something, kind of like Hanako. Just not much there. Rui's clothing, though. Oh my goodness, the spider webs along with his clothing. And I just think that it looks really well that I'm putting them here. Hui. Ruka. Okay, Rengoku's mom. We're gonna put her with Kie, but a little bit higher. Sabito. This is, you see his Haruri on Gyu, the left side, I think. And just because of Haruri and because of his, mask, I guess, he's up there. Oh, I forgot his name, but he doesn't really have anything special going for him. Honestly, I just want to get through some of these people pretty fast here. Not much going for her. This is another sibling of Tanjiro. Probably goes in there somewhere. Yo, did you know that these two girls are, they're either the same person or I'm just dumb? Well, no, they're not the same person, but, wow. This person's school uniform, descendant of Tanjiro. I think he does look way better. Takeo, honestly, I like Takeo's uniform, so therefore I will rank him very much higher. Right about here. Oh my goodness, how many people do we have left? Not that much. Urokadaki, his uniform, kind of like Tanjiro's in the early episodes because is that just that? C tier. Honestly, not a lot of these people are great. Sanemi, his fashion sense is terrible. Oh my goodness. He just has a shirt that's ripped open too. I don't know where to put him, I guess. He's going right here or something. Snake Demon's pretty cool. Sorry, Senjuro, but yeah. Snake Demon's pretty cool. Fashion sense is pretty high up there in my opinion. We'll go right here. Shinjiro, they wear almost the exact same things. Just like a blue... Honestly, their fashion sense isn't really that great. Just like a blue cloth or something. Shinobu's Haruri is pretty good. So for that, we shall rank her, I think, just above Makomo. This person, you can't see it, but she does wear a yellow Haruri. So for that, and just regular black and white clothes after that. But yellow Haruri, or Haruri, whatever. You know what I mean. Right below Kaigaku, I guess. This guy, just gotta find his siblings, and we're gonna put him in the middle because I do like orange better, and I like blue more than brown. Slasher Demon, his clothes, honestly, not that great, in my opinion. Let's rank him right here. Spider Demon brother, pretty terrible, actually, pretty bad. Honestly, let's just go with Tongue Demon 2. He does have pants, but his fashion sense is just terrible. Just whatever he can find or something like that. Is there anyone else that deserves this low of a ranking? No, I don't think so. Anyways, we're just gonna take this girl, find her siblings, and put her at the top of the list. Because she's wearing pink. Let's go with the next to the Swordsmith Village people. He is probably the most fashionable one out of all of them. I'm gonna put the Pants Bros still together, but if you just look at him in Miuichiro's backstory, you know what I'm talking about, and you know that he's wearing all that fashion and chain and amazingness, whatever. This is the chief that we see, and he goes. Oh, where's Kotetsu? Probably just like red shirt. Oh, he's right here or something. Yeah. There we go. Zenitsu's child. I don't like his clothing that much. Oh, yep, Nezuko's child. Along with Zenitsu. She does look the best out of all of them. Huh, okay, yeah. Suma. There we go. Suma belongs in... I think her fashion sense is a little bit worse. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. This is... I forgot her name. But she is wearing purple as we see in the picture, and purple is desirable better than wearing not purple. Right here. Same thing, purple. But he does have a little bit more gold and purple and not better than the school people, but I will put him better than Zenitsu and Kanao in Alter Timeline, or whatever you want to say, really. Oh, it's gross. Anyways. Sumiyoshi. Tanjiro, basically, but not. Takeo, but worse. Whoa, guys, would you look at that? It's Sumiyoshi, but not. You see where I'm going with this. They look almost identical. Look at that. Yeah, so there we go. This is Tomioka's sister, and she wears red. So just because that, we're putting her right here. Also that ribbon. This... this is Miuichiro's brother, I think. And because of that, we're gonna put him somewhere where Miuichiro is, if I can remember where Miuichiro went, except a little lower. Yorichi is, honestly, his fashion sense, it's decent. It's better than most. I'm gonna put him right there. Yuichiro, let me be straight with you guys, it's pretty bad, but oh my goodness, I just realized how many C tiers we have. So many people have just the most basic clothing. This person, I don't know what he wears, but yeah, we're gonna put him here. We're so close. Tengen. Need I say more, except I don't think he's better than Doma, because Doma's king and I love Doma. Tengen is a little too much, but Doma, he's perfect. Doma's perfect. I don't care. Honestly, I kind of forgot who this girl was. Yeah, there we go. Zenitsu Yellow Haruri. I think it's looks very good on him. Right here. I don't know what clothes she has on her. I'm sorry. This person has yellow, and you know, a little color is a lot better than no color. So, therefore, bang. Yahaba, same thing. No color is better. I mean, some color is better than no color, except he has a little bit of green on, and I don't. What I'm realizing is Yahaba is like Yome in fashion sense, but a ton worse. Because, they both have beads. This guy has blue beads. Yome has red beads. They both have a green Haruri, except, yeah, they're both blind in their eyes, and they both have black hair. It's crazy. Susurumaru. This is hard to rank. A little bit better than Yahaba. Wakuraba. You guys will think I'm crazy and nuts. Maybe. Insane fashion sense, in my opinion. Honestly, you just need to look at him and see what I'm talking about. Or I'm just crazy. So, yeah. Toyo. Honestly, he's Toyo. He doesn't have too much color on him. Just like a white shirt. It's nice and classy. This person, Temple Demon, not really like a shirt. Boom. We're gonna put her like right here. Tanjiro, orange, Haruri. Right there. Finally, Tamayo. Let's end it on a high note because she is a high note, I think. Oh, oops. What the? Boom. A tier. Right here. This was my fashion sense tier list. Tell me if I messed up extremely bad or not, because I probably did. That's gonna be it. Goodbye.